Is Brian Anderson.
When I look at the Airmen, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Timeout called, the Airmen. Gordon, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Here's the floater, and he lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Hachimura. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And Trey Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Here's Guerin. He's guarded by Beasley. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team, Richie Guerin.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young, the pass to Jaquez. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from three. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
Pass to Guerin. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young can't hit. And it's Omaha's ball. Here's Dandridge. No good with a layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Guerin. Over Hachimura, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Guerin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Dandridge. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Dandridge. From deep, Mobley. Jaquez grabs the board. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
Timeout called, the Airmen.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gordon. To end the run, Guerin gets the bucket. Guerin's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A chance to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Omaha. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Young from long range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the left wing. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Beasley for 3. Sinks the tray.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Davis with a screen on Young.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Here's Hunter. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Beasley, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Davis. Here's Gordon. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Hachimura, right side. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hachimura's got 11 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Hawks on top, leading by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So on the floor for Omaha, Dylan Brooks is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it starts in at the point. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Aaron gets the bucket. He's got 11.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Jaquez. Three-pointer, no good. A challenging stretch for Omaha here. Here's Guerin. It's stolen by Hunter. Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. Tipped. Reed passes to Guerin. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Atlanta.
Shooting for Omaha, Richie Guerin. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Black passes to Hunter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Timeout called, the Airmen. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at the Hawks, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Offensive rebound. Hunter, the layup off target.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Airmen substitution. Bob Dandridge.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mobley on a screen. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is good. He has 7.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Hachimura finds Murray. Takes one from 10 feet. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 16.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Got a piece of it. Hachimura outside. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Davis, he's checked in for Reed. Free throw good, Hunter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Guerin, defended by Murray. And it's Guerin missing. Here's Black. Hunter up top. Shoots over Davis. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Guerin. He's got 18. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Black driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Omaha.
And their guards have done all they could to keep it close. But they need more balance. They need the front court to do something.
He does not get the second one.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The floater, and the layup is up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Hunter passes to Hachimura. The jumper from the wing off target.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
Here's Black. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one's good for 2. Murray's got 7 points.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Black. Nails it from 3.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw good from Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. And the NBA is just better when AD's playing. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
I think for Omaha, hard to tell if this team has the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have talent, man, but they haven't been able to sustain that effort, and it feels like the guys are starting to get frustrated.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the visiting team.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Klay Thompson is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Hunter in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Shot blocked! Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 10 points.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space, he rose up, and knocked it down.
Here's Guerin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired. Love his shot selection, good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Young, the pass to Hachimura. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And so here is Omaha. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Davis with a screen on Murray. Guerin, 3-pointer off the mark.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And that one's good. Thompson
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Young. Atlanta with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, got that one up quick. Murray's got 13 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Davis with a screen on Young. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Hunter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the layup is good. Guerin's got 20 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Thompson outside. Here's Hunter, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Guerin, defended by Murray. Guerin, the pass to Dandridge. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The three from Thompson. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Guerin, rejected by Okongwu. Murray passes to Hunter. There's the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Dylan Brooks, John Starks.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Omaha. Here's Starks. No good from outside. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Okongwu. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, Atlanta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so it's Atlanta making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Omaha, they've got Dylan Brooks. Also Aaron Gordon out there. And it Starks in at the 2-guard spot.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
On the wing, Murray. From the elbow. Oh, hey! Hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Okongwu finds Murray. Now here's Hunter. Thompson outside. Back to Hunter. Launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Starks, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Grant, you had an incredible career. Two-time college champ, seven-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Brooks. Down low. Count that one, Reed. Reed's got his first basket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Pass to Hunter. Tries the hook. Brooks with the rebound. And it's Omaha's ball. Here's Starks. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gordon, the pass to Starks. Just 5 on the clock. No good from 18.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
To the wing, right side. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Starks, the pass to Reed. Here's Starks. There's a screen. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Connects from downtown. That gives him a double-double.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Hunter passes to Murray. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Young. And the Hawks with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And that one misses. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Davis. Hunter with some nice D. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Now Okongwu, covered by Mobley. Murray for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Dom.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. There's Young with the 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team first. At the line for your Hawks.
Free throw's good. Young.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.